Hello everyone, my name is Patricia. I will tell you about Luis Vaz de Camões. Luis Vaz de Camões was born in Porto in 1524 and died in Lisbon in 1580. He was a soldier for 2 years in Africa and for another 2 years in Asia. Camões returned to Portugal in 1570 and his Os Lusíadas was published in Lisbon in early 1572. In July of that year, he was granted a royal pension, probably in recompense for both of his service in India and his having written Os Lusíadas. His mother, a widow, survived him and had the pension renewed in her name. Documents related to the payments due and to the renewal are known, and through them the date of his death in 1580 has been accepted. It is not certain that he died of anything more than premature old age brought on by illness and hardships. He lost one eye in battle and started to write Os Lusíadas while he was in Maluku, more exactly in Ternate. At that time, he was free from military service and he had some spare time. He expressed his grateful feelings to Ternate, Tidore, and Banda, and he also wrote a lot about Sumatra. Os Lusíadas was published in 1572 in Lisbon, 2 years after the poet's return to his home country. Os Lusíadas, usually translated as the Lusíadas, is a Portuguese epic poem by Luis Vaz de Camões. Written in Homeric fashion, the poem focuses mainly on a fantastical interpretation of the Portuguese voyage of discovery during the 5th and 6th centuries. Os Lusíadas is often regarded as a Portugal national epic. In the 10th canto, the poets tell us about the Chinese Empire. Aquí o soberbo imperio, qui se afama, com terras e riqueza no cuidada, da China corre e ocupa o senhorio, desde o trópico ardente ao cinto frio. Olha o muro e edificio nunca credo, que entre imperio e outro se edifica, certíssimo sinal e conhecido, da potência real, soberba e rica, estes o rei quitem, não foi nascido príncipe, nem dos pais aos filhos fica, mas elegem aquele que é famoso, por cavaleiro, sabio e virtuoso. Camões had lived in one of mainland China, precisely in Macau. In Canto 10th, it is explained about Camões' journey back to Lisbon, where at that time his journey from China encountered many obstacles, also many things he left behind, one of which was his love, who was called a Chinese girl. Camões struggled to get to his homeland because he wanted King Sebastião to read, and it could only be realized if this poem was printed in his homeland. Finally, he succeeded in achieving his life goal, which was to report to the king of what had happened during the Portuguese conquest of Asia. In the next stanza, it is described that there was distrust of the people towards the kingdom at the time. Camões conveyed a message about the rule of government in the form of a persuasive message to the king to be careful not to be preyed upon by people who are hungry for wealth. He wanted to convey the message that rulers are people who should be wise, not oppress people or do evil people. That's it for me.